pointing that out. But how do you then account for what your biases might be? Because you are a young Liberal and their perspective is Labor. You already know you're not going to agree with a lot of things and what they're coming from.
Yeah. I think that's important to be aware of your biases. So when you said that you were listening or watching different American news sites like CNN, Fox, Sky, I was like, hallelujah, because in America, their news channels are quite narrow-minded in the sense that they don't hide their political favoritisms. So CNN is a lot more favorable to the Democrat, left-leaning kind of audience, whereas your Fox is a lot more conservative audience.
Yeah.
So it's good that you're exposed to those two different perspectives, and they're two very different perspectives.
Yeah, for sure.
When I watch the news or listen to the news, yeah, of course I'm aware of my biases. When I do hear or listen to things, I try not to get into that spiral of just listening to one news outlet or relying on one news outlet. Obviously, I prefer reading things which I agree with, but again,
don't you want to know what the other side's thinking?
That's it. Yeah, you need to broaden your horizon. You need to understand what the other audience is thinking, and that might help enhance your arguments, or that might give you a different perspective that you didn't consider before. And that's important in terms of evolving your political beliefs and arguments as well. It's all important. You can't just stick with what you know. You need to be able to broaden your horizons and be aware of the different views and voices out there, for sure.
And taking that into account, this is why I take the position that I always take. And you're a young Liberal, you've taken your stance. My stance, I feel I do that. What you said, it feels safer. It feels safer for me to be in a position that I can admit that, that thing that they're doing, that people I'm supporting, not the coolest. I don't like that. I'm not with that. And then it's hard for me to just simply wave that flag for that.